You're watching Drake Wing Gaming. Enjoy the video.
Hey guys and gals, Never here from Drake Wing Gaming, and sitting on Twitter, the Gaming Drag. Today I'm coming back at you with a Let's Play episode of Roads Yet Traveled, Merrick's Path. So y'all, let's go ahead and jump right back into it, shall we? Alarm chain, you were up, and let's go. Yeah? Yes, I've treated such cases before. There's usually a catalyst of some kind, though. Something that could have caused it. Can you think of anything like that? I might, actually. Really? Yeah. Well, I don't know if you heard about, Tyr gave me my monitor back. Again. Oh, I did. Merrick mentioned that in the chat. Wait, hold on. You guys are in a group chat? Yes. I set it up when you got out of the cell, out of medical confinement, as to better communicate with your other guardians. I'm sure you know they can be a bit, busy. That's one way to put it. Do they actually talk, or...? Oh, no. I usually have to ask for updates, otherwise nothing would be said at all. That sounds about right. But you were saying? Oh, right. Well, it worked. Kinda. I was able to open my monitor and check my old messages and stuff, but... well, it didn't work for very long. And messages started disappearing, and I couldn't open any of the apps. Eventually, the whole thing just sort of just broke. Probably because I smashed the damn thing. I'm sure you heard about that. It was mentioned, but you think that caused all this? It's possible. I got pretty stressed from it. Rias, I know you didn't get out of bed for a whole day. Maybe I was more than a little stressed out. I think Merrick might have gotten a little stressed out, too. Have you talked to him? Have you talked to Merrick? Well, that can't be good. I've known Merrick for a few cycles now, and I think you and I both know that he can be prone to certain emotional issues. Oh, it's definitely not good. He sent us a few messages after the incident, but they weren't very clear. I understood that your monitor was broken, but what I didn't understand was why you said you might not be around for a few days. That worried me, of course, so I tried to stop by and ask. And? Well, he wasn't particularly in the mood to talk. That tracks. Ugh. Don't let it get to you, Rias. Marruk is a complicated Karain. He's prone to moods like this. I'm sure he'll be fine. I hope so, especially after what I said to him. You should know he cares about you more than he's willing to show. Yeah? Of course, we all care about you. He smiles and leans back a bit, meeting me eye to eye. A paw hovers over my head, waiting for permission. I ignore him and lean in, hugging his massive side. I care about you too, Merrick. He lets out a sigh that I can tell he was holding in, and gently ruffles my hair. It's a warming moment in a morning of static, but he pushes me away. You should still say something to him, though. As much as he cares about you, I still think he's upset. Maybe not as you are, per se, but he's been in a mood. I saw him patrolling yesterday and tried to catch up to him, only for him to shrug me off with a lame excuse. He didn't look great, though. I know, Doc. I'm sorry. Huh, that's good practice, but I'm the wrong Karain. You don't have to apologize to me for anything, Rias, but I'm sure Merrick would feel better after hearing you say that. I'll be sure to. If he lets me. I feel awful for what I said. I'm sure that whatever happens, he'll be happy to see you. If his actions this morning were anything to go by, at least. What actions, Doc? Oh, well, so I'm sure you're aware of how the station has a security alarm, correct? I believe that you saw it when you arrived here. What is he... Oh, no. Well, Merrick thought it might be best if the whole station were put on alert due to your absence. He did not. Why didn't he lead with this? What happened? I don't remember hearing anything when I was down in the tunnels. Oh, well, I managed to talk him out of it. Once I heard that you had gotten your own terminal key, I figured you'd go out on your own at some point. He still seemed fairly worried, but he went off to work all the same. Fuck. Whether or not leaving the room this morning was even something I did of my own volition, I still need to apologize for it. And for yelling at him. Merrick brushes my hair again, messing it up even further. It'll be alright, Rias. It'll be alright, Rias. You've done nothing wrong. And I'm sure Merrick will forgive you if he hasn't already. It's just that I'm sorry for yelling. I'm sorry for walking out. I'm sorry for being here. I'm hurt. I'm glad to have you guys. I'm glad that I can be here for you for now, Rias, and we're all glad to have you here as well, truly. He pulls me into his side, gently patting my back. Well, you should tell Merrick that as well. I'm sure he'd appreciate hearing it. A few tears damp his fur and clothes, but I'm glad to be crying them. I grip his outfit, tensing as hard as I can before letting him go. What time is it anyways? It's super early still, yeah?
5 minutes after the 8th mark,
he says starkly.
Why?
I should probably go say something to him. I don't know if I'm going to be able to work, but I can at least check in.
Oh, there's no rush. You know he's probably just walking up and down some hallway. Ha! But I'm ready to go whenever you are.
Don't you need to get back to work, though? He looks off into an abject nothingness, smiling before turning back to me.
For you, Rias, I have all day.
And I almost cry again. Merrick wasn't at his usual station when we arrived, so our plans are revised to leaving a message and returning to my room. Doc takes his time, matching my pace as he nervously checks his monitor. Reports or something. I think Tyr finally managed to send more than a text. I'm surprised they have that kind of issue here, but with that thing in the basement, I guess a few technical issues are to be expected. We don't talk much. I think enough has been said. Well, not really. I'm not sure I'll ever be able to rationalize what happened down there. He knows it too, even though I feel he just has as many questions as I do. Doc checks his monitor one last time before ushering us into an elevator. One second, I'll turn the light on. Ushering us into an elevator, and we head up and out. I can't wait to explain this all for a third time today. No, it'll be nice to see Merrick again. Wonder what meeting he was in anyways. He didn't tell me about it or anything. I mean, I don't think he did. Oh shit, wait, I was out for like a whole day. Something probably came up during that time. It's fine, he has his own things to take care of. Still, considering that he couldn't be reached, it must have been really important. I wonder if it has something to do with...
Rias?
Huh?
We've arrived.
Oh, so we have.
Are you sure you're okay? I mean, after this morning, I wouldn't blame you if...
No, I'm not. I know I'm kind of a mess right now. I just need more sleep. Fuck, I don't even know at this point. Is Merrick finally coming?
I believe so.
Good. He looks worried, but seemingly unsure as to what to do. I try to straighten myself to assure him. I don't think it works. I'm not just going to fall over, you know. Sorry, I was... thanks for this morning. I don't think I would have made it out without you. So, thanks for, that. He lets out a small laugh.
Of course, Rias. We're all here for you. It's not just Merrick.
Thanks. I smile and sigh. Pressing my keycard to the door, I head in. Throwing my coat aside, I flop on the bed. I'm surprised, though, when he follows me in. I'm shocked he's comfortable enough to walk into Merrick's room like this. I know they all kind of know each other, but I've barely been able to see them interact for almost a week now.
Do you think he'll be okay until he shows up?
Probably not, but then again, I feel like I should wash off, and he doesn't need to be around for that. I think I'm just gonna try and get cleaned up, so don't feel like you have to stick around.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no, really, well, I'm not trapped in some weird labyrinth being chased by a monster anymore, so, like, all things considered, I'm doing much better.
Rias? Alright.
He turns to leave, and my heart almost jumps out of my chest. I can't stop myself as I lurch forwards. Thank you for today. Snapping up his paw, my hand betrays as I begin to shake.
Of course, Rias. I'll be in the hallway until Merrick shows up, so if you need something, just call for me. And just know that my room is always down the hall, if you need me.
Leaning down, he reaches around and rubs my back before a wide grin appears on his maw.
Everything will be alright,
he says, and I try to believe it. After that, he heads out, and I hear him slump against the outer wall. I'm glad to have friends like them here. I guess that's the word for it. I wonder if they see it that way too. I took a shower, cleaned the bed, hell, I even organized the laundry, and he's still not here? That must have been one hell of a meeting. Probably something to do with the Soknos mission headed this way. Who's to say what that's even about at this point? I wonder if I could ask them about the ghosts. Nah, Tyr said they probably won't know that I even exist. And if they don't know I know aliens exist, they probably don't know shit about ghosts. Ugh. So many strange things. I have a feeling it wasn't always this weird, but like, I shouldn't be taking notes at this point. I should be writing a fucking book, the first alien bestseller in all of Elrain. It'd be trashy, of course, but it's not like I have the best material to work with. I wonder if they have cheesy novellas here, too. Could seriously go for some light reading. I doubt that they'd spend valuable resources translating anything like that, though. I miss all my shitty books. Ugh, this sucks. I guess I could at least get up and... The door bursts open and a very upset Karain comes storming in. Merrick? He stands in the doorway, eyeing me up before storming over. Where the fuck have you been, kid? A pointed finger stabs into my numb chest and my eyes go wide in shock. I don't know. Yeah? That's it? Do you have any idea how fucking worried I was? Merrick, Don't give me that. Stand up, damn it. Speak to my fucking face. My heart is racing. I'm cornered and alone and never expected this. Well? Well, what? Don't play with me, Rias. What do you have to say for yourself? I'm sorry? That doesn't cut it. He grabs my arms, pinning them against my sides. My heart is pounding out of my chest, and I thought I'd be done with it this morning, and he pulls me into a deep, crushing hug. Doesn't nearly cut it. His heart is beating even faster. I don't know what to say, and he doesn't either. I don't dare speak. His body jolts and my arms somehow return to the gesture. He breathes deep onto my back, his claws straining my new shirt. I slowly try to back off, and I swear he almost growls. Eventually, though, he lets me go, turning away and rubbing his eyes. I still don't speak up. I'm sorry. I don't want to hear it. I think you do. Watch it, kid. He turns to speak, but I'm no longer impressed by his rage. He's shown his paw. His true colors aren't all red. I walk back to him. I swear he stumbles away, but I don't stop. Chest to chest, his dopey blue eyes seem more afraid now than anything. This time, I grab him. I'm sorry, Merrick. I thought you left. Left? Where would I go? I don't know. I don't think I'm going anywhere. I think I'm stuck here, Merrick. Alright, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and pause it right there. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon if you can. It always helps. Anyway, I love you all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye!